Hello Darts Nutz, welcome to Darts Review channel. In this video I'm going to be reviewing the Unicorn Gary Anderson World Champion Phase 6. Now I'm also going to be doing a giveaway on these, but it won't be from this video. I'm going to do a separate video for that. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell and look out for that video. It will be coming fairly soon, but because I'm going to be doing these as a special giveaway, when I come to throw them, I'm just going to throw them around the board, so I won't get them marked up. So whoever wins them will get a perfect set of darts. So let's check them out. So I'm reviewing the 24 gram version, the 90% tungsten. They're also available in 21, 22, 23 and 25 gram in steel tip, 18 and 20 gram in soft tip, and the retail for £69.95. So as you can see, it comes in this kind of nice presentation box, blue and gold. Almost seems camouflaged there with my background. That's an outer sleeve, so take that off, and it's got quite a nice feel to the paper, cardboard. It's almost like a soft, rubbery, velvety feel. And like I say, it's got blue and gold all over, and this is a hard cardboard. It's got a magnetic closure, so open that, and on the left hand side there's little gold text everywhere telling you Gary Anderson's wins, and inside that little folder there's a little player card with details about the darts, and on the back you got some info on Gary Anderson in nice gold lettering. And obviously this side you've got the darts, and in case anyone's wondering, there's nothing extra under there, that's just the weight guarantee. And the darts are fitted with the Gripper 4 two-tone shafts and the Gary Anderson World Champion AR2 flights. Nice flight. So the darts fit with the black Unicorn volute points, and as you can see it's got a kind of a twisted cut section like a spiral, and it's a teardrop shaped or spring onion style barrel, wide and bulbous at the front, and then a taper, and then going straight towards the rear. Normally I don't really get on with this style of dart, even though I'm a front gripper, but what I often find is sometimes the bulbous section, it doesn't sit quite right with my grip, but it doesn't seem too bad on this one because it's flaring out quite a width there without going into a dramatic taper, so it seems to sit a little bit easier in my fingers there, and quite a nice level of grip here with this very thin ring grip. So it's definitely more grippy than you think that, and as you get towards the rear it's almost like a shark style grip, so even that section is quite grippy. It's kind of like a flat shark grip, but I think maybe people just front of center and maybe center grippers, it's probably going to sit the most comfortably for you in your fingers. But like I say, decent amount of grip on them. And there's the Unicorn Gripper 4 two-tone stems. I think they're the in-between size, and the Gary Anderson World Champion AR2 flights, quite a nice flight. So you've got a tapered nose, and then it's a kind of like a double ring and groove grip with fairly wide sections between each set of rings. But as you can see, the first two grooves are painted blue, and as you move towards the middle it starts changing into like a shark style grip, quite wide flat rings, almost like curved knife edged shark grip. And then as you get towards the end it's a smooth section, and you got the Unicorn logo and Gary Anderson signature. So there you go, that's the super close look at the Gary Anderson World Champion Phase 6 darts. darts fit with a Unicorn Volute 28mm black coated point. You've got a tapered nose, that's 7.8mm, that's smooth, and then you've got this double thin ring grip, wide spaces in between each set of rings, that's 18mm, and then you've got a kind of a flat shark style grip, that's 17.8mm, and then you've got a smooth section on the end, 7.2mm, length 50.8mm, widest 7.3mm. That's 24.07 grams. 24.1 grams. And 24.1 grams again. So two perfect, one just 3/100ths of a gram out. Full setup, 25.81 grams. Here's the balance with nothing attached and with the supplied setup, and this is the balance with medium in between short nylon stems and standard flights. So I think the rings at the front half are probably the grippiest part of the barrel, so I've give that 7. Right, so as I said, I'll just throw them around the board, so hopefully they won't get marked up, so whoever wins them will be getting a perfect set of darts. Yeah, I got the treble 17. For some reason, treble 17 used to be a number that I could almost get with my eyes closed. I don't know why. My throw used to just automatically work for that number. First impression though, it's definitely got a bit of a front bias, as you would expect. So for a front gripper like me, balance is quite nice, but that grip isn't bad at all at that front. It's a decent amount of grip. Oh, nearly got the treble 19. I think as well, this doesn't have that kind of like severe bulbous like rocking shape like I mentioned before. Where I'm holding it, it's more of a gentle taper. It's still got like that spring onion style, but it just feels a little bit more comfortable in my fingers than what some of the darts of this kind of shape often feel like. But I think it probably a nice one for front grippers, but mainly just because of the nice balance there. And like I say, it doesn't seem to have that rocking motion like I've noticed on some darts. I don't know what it is, just like the Priestley darts and a few others, don't seem to get on with them even though I'm a front gripper. That one doesn't feel too bad, but I suspect mid and rear grippers are probably going to like it just because of the grip there. So we'll try it from the middle. Typical, I didn't get none with the front grip and I get one with the middle grip. I have to be careful when I'm throwing it from these other positions though, because they might go anywhere and I might clatter them together by mistake. But where I'm holding it, it's probably straddling the thin rings and going onto the kind of like flat shark grip. So maybe just about where the taper is starting to meet the thinner part of the barrel. Seems to be flying a little bit weird there for me from the middle, like. Noticed it was going a little bit fishtaily and a bit spirally. I think if you're a natural middle gripper though, it'll be different. It feels fairly comfortable there though, but you still got a bit of a front bias. Oh, nearly got the treble 17. But I suspect those thin rings may be just ever so slightly more grippy than the flat shark grip there. But like I say, if you're a mid gripper and you already like that style, you'll probably like these. Well, this could be fun, that could go anywhere now. Got 25. Try the treble 19. Oh, definitely feels a little bit more front heavy holding it from the rear there. And now that I'm fully on that kind of flat shark grip, I do think them rings at the front may be a little bit more grippy like I suspected. Definitely feels a little bit weird, the balance though, holding it that far back. Then was flying a little bit better through the air. So like I say, if you're a natural rear gripper, it may be worth getting if you already like that style, but maybe front grippers obviously get the best for the balance. I think mid grippers, it kind of sits in the fingers a little bit nicer, and rear grippers obviously it kind of feels a bit more front heavy, so maybe only apply if you already like that style. But I think the grip overall is quite a nice feeling grip, maybe just a little bit more grippy around the rings like I said. And for me, probably a little bit more comfortable than other styles of this shape that I've tried. So probably one that I could probably get more into if I played with them a bit longer. But like I said, I don't normally go for that style for various reasons. That's in the bullseye, I think. Yeah. I don't often hit the bullseye. I've got double vision, so it's the hardest part on the board for me to aim at. Oh, I didn't get me treble 17 though. Yeah, well, yeah, it was in the bullseye. I'll leave it there. Like I say, I'm not going to mark them up. So whoever wins these is getting a pristine set of darts. But like I said, I think out of all the shapes that I've tried, like this spring onion style, it's definitely one of the nicer ones. It kind of sits in my fingers quite nicely there. I'm really thinking about trying the 23 gram version, but not fully decided yet. Now, I know what with these 24 gram, so there's not a lot of difference, but when I think happens when you get a dart that's more front weighted, if you go, say, a little bit heavier and you're a front gripper, you do feel as if you're throwing an even heavier dart. So sometimes it may be better to go lighter because most of the weight and the balance is obviously at your front grip if you're a front gripper. But I think this is a dart that can work for mid and rear grippers just as well, but may only be if you've already tried that style and you like it. Nice level of grip. So I'll leave you with the gallery, but like I said, I'm going to be doing a giveaway on these, so look out for that coming soon. So I'll see you on the next one. Happy darting.